What is up, YouTube? We are back with another video, and this time we're going to let the cat out of the bag. We're going to take a look at my two favorite gear bags and what I have inside of them. First, I want to give a shout out to Jeremiah McCall at McCall's Tree Service. You can check him out on Facebook, Jeremiah McCall. For the hat, thanks Jeremiah. Go check him out, get you a hat. He's got hats, t-shirts, stuff like that. So go check that out. Then I want to say, I put off doing this video because one of my favorite bags, the Notch bag, actually ripped right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. And this whole strap ripped off. Basically, I was putting it on, put it over my shoulder, and the whole strap ripped off. So I contacted Tree Stuff. No time flat. They said, hey, send us a picture of the bag and the damage. Sent it, and Tree Stuff sent us a brand new bag. No ifs, ands, buts, no questions asked. They seen what happened to the bag, and they warrantied it out with no issues. So shout out to Tree Stuff. Shout out to Notch for one, putting together a good product, and two, putting a good warranty on it. Literally, if anything breaks, they take care of it. So I figured I gotta switch everything out of this bag into this bag, so this is the best time to do the video. Now, let's jump right into it, right?
Yeah.
So this is the first bag we're gonna do. This is these are both climbing bags. Junior takes care of the rigging bag and his climbing bag. So if you want to see those videos, let Junior know. Call him. His phone number is. You don't want to do.
No.
Oh, your phone number.
No.
All right, we're not gonna do his phone number then, but his address. No.
No.
All right. Apparently, Junior's a private guy. So if you want it, put it down in the comments. All right, put it down in the comments. Let us know if you want to see what Junior's got in his sack. So first up, the Notch bag. On the outside of my bag, this is just a piece of the Blue Moon. Got cut off. I just hold on to it for no particular reason. Like a Delta Link, I guess that's what they call these or whatever. This is usually on my saddle. You guys have seen this. George made me this. This is my ring and ring friction saver. I use this for tying in. So this is normally clipped to my saddle, but when I came down the other day, I had stuff to do, so I didn't. Just a random carabiner. My hand ascender, which I used to keep on my saddle, but I don't use it anymore. I used to use it as a foot ascender. I made it into a foot ascender. Shout out to Stillborn for that. But I don't really use it anymore, so it stays on my bag. Two more carabiners. Inside the side pocket, we have Husqvarna wedge. So pull that out. Everybody needs a good pair of hand clippers. We all have pruning to do. Odds and ends. These are great for the little Japanese maples, trimming them up. So those are great. And that's it for that. Inside this bag.
Those open up pretty good though.
Yeah, these actually, they're pleated on the sides, so they open up really far.
I got a lot of stuff in mine.
This is my chest ascender. I like this one. It just fits way better. I just like the style and convenience of it. It's a way better chest ascender. This is my favorite foot ascender. This is the CT. This one I got in a kit with a generic chest ascender and a rope wrench when I first started learning SRT, and I actually love the foot ascender, so I hold on to it, keep it in good shape. And then we have Junior's foot ascender. This one he uses most of the time when we're both dual climbing. This is the Jet Step. I actually picked this up at TCI Expo for $50. Junior really likes this one. I like it. I like the convenience of how quick you can set it and forget it, how quick you can pull out of it and be gone. But I don't like that it's like a pack of cigarettes on the inside of your heel. You know what I mean? So I quit smoking a long time ago. I don't want to carry smokes with me. But other than that, honestly, it's a great foot ascender. Up here, I have plenty of room for my hard hat. Actually, I could put 2 hard hats in there if I wanted to, but right now it's just a bunch of gloves. So, gloves, clubs, some buffs, and what do you know, some more gloves. So that's what's in there. Oh, but that's a good place to keep all that stuff, gloves and buffs and stuff like that. I don't really keep my hard hat in there. Inside the front, I have a throw cube. I don't know who the maker of this is. Inside here we have, what is it, close to 200 foot?
Yeah.
200 foot of throw line. I have 2 bags, a 10 ounce and a 12 ounce. I will say when I got this throw cube, this is the first one I ever had. Everybody's like, you gotta get a throw cube. I used to just wrap it around a stick. But I got the throw cube, and this is the honest truth. I had to Google how to open the throw cube. I had the thing at home, and I'm literally flopping it in every direction. At one point, I thought, like, it's going in the garbage. I can't even open the thing. So I Googled it. Pretty simple, but that's the honest truth. In here, I also have a couple of files. Got to keep the files. I have this little lighter leash that I like, which is not going to come off of here now. This is just a wedge I use, so I hook this to my chest, my chest harness, and it works good for just wedging stuff when you're doing cut downs. Some more file. These are the straps that comes with your Silky handsaw. I hold on to these, and I'm going to use those for my Neosender. I'll show you that later. And then, again, I'm a tech head, so I got some kind of cords and stuff all the time. So that's all that's in there. Inside the bag, we're going to set this back. So inside the bag, this nice drawstring action opens right up when it wants to. Inside the bag is a Ergovation saddle. Pretty much all you guys have seen the Ergovation. I have a little pouch on the back of my saddle. That's what I keep my Neosender in. If I can get it out. All right, this is this Neosender I got from the Ohio Tree Climbers Camp Out. He had a little competition, and this was one of the prizes. So shout out to Tony from Fairway, and he hooked me up with this. This is a product he made. He put it together. We'll do a little better review on this later if you want to see it. But this is an awesome Neosender. First one I've ever had, and it works great. So that goes inside this little pouch, which is actually just a pouch from a pair of headphones. And then I have my notch bag, which keeps a whole lot of my buck strap in there. I keep 2 of those loopies on there for my saw. That's a notch quickie that Josh sent me. Shout out to Josh man. Go check out his channel. He sent us the quickie. Other than that, I keep this little ring on here. I put this over top of my rope runner. So, I don't know. The rope runner gets caught in my gloves and burns my hands sometimes. So, I like this on top of it. I pull down on that. I'll show you that later or something. But pretty much, that's the saddle. So, if you want to see more about that, just let me know. We can get a little more detailed on that. But also have in here are my spikes. So these are, they look old and beat up, but these are very sentimental to me now because I got these from George and from Safala Tree Care. Go check out his channel. See George. George sent us these spurs, and I'm a short spur guy, so I don't wear the long ones. These are pole spikes. Love these things. I can't tell you, maybe 5 times in my life I've wore tree spikes, so that's not going to happen for me. Pole spikes all the way. What else we have in here is more of the Blue Moon that got cut off. So I had this as a buck strap. This here is a set of suspenders I use for my saddle. I just ordered a set of suspenders. I wanted to get I'm going to eventually order a Monkey Beaver saddle, and this saddle will go to my son. I wanted the Monkey Beaver saddle, but when I went to order, I was kind of in a rush to order. They were completely out of stock. I emailed August and he said he had no clue on when my size would be back in. So I had to go with the Ergovation, which I'm not upset. I love it, but we're still on the save to get us a Monkey Beaver saddle, and then I'll probably get the suspenders. But I just ordered a new set of suspenders off of Amazon, and the only reason why I went with those is because it has a pouch right here for your cell phone. I don't carry my cell phone on my back thing because I often lean back, and I've cracked the phone like that before, and I don't want to do that. So it's got a pouch here for your cell phone, and it's also got two little spots here for carabiners or something, that's going to be sweet. So, hey, August, if you get a chance, think about that. You know what I mean? That would be an awesome addition to the Monkey Beaver suspenders. Here's another length of buck strap that I had, made out of Blue Moon. And here's some more Blue Moon. All right, so there's that. This is a piece of string I keep for, I usually keep this in my back pouch, and I don't know how it got in here, but if I have to throw a line over and then pull me back a line, I'll attach these two, one on each side, and pull the line through. Makes it a lot easier. Another link, and a random pulley. This is a hitch climber pulley, so this should actually be on his belt, but it's not. So, and then I have a little bit of sawdust if you want that. And inside here, which is also inside the new one, is a, what is this, a 5-gallon bucket? A 5-gallon bucket. Free stuff. Quit folding these up when you send them out. Look at the crease in there. Right? So no matter what I did, no matter how many times I tried, this thing would not stay upright. It's a great bag. It's a sturdy bag. It's strong. But putting your stuff in it, it always creased right here because they fold this up when they send it to you. Am I even in the camera view? They fold this part up when they send it to you, so it always would collapse. I put a 5-gallon bucket inside there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty much just put it in there, stumped it in. It fits perfect, and this thing, it doesn't rock, it doesn't nothing. It sets good now. No issues with it. Stays wide open. Great. That being said, we move on to, you want that? Hold that. I also have my poles I carry with me everywhere I go. Big Shot trigger sent to me by Josh Man. This thing is ridiculous. The accuracy, how much better am I with that trigger?
You cut your chance down by like half.
It is literally like insane, just the accuracy you get, and man, it's great. Thanks, Josh, for that. On the outside of the bag, we have, this is the buckle for this. We have my 2 saws. I love my 2 Silky saws. You guys all know what these saws are. This one usually rides on my leg. Well, they both do, but this one has the notch pods, whatever the hell they're called, that hook it to your leg. So this is my pruning saw, and this will be my tree removal saw. On the outside, these are basically old rope, but I've made them into like zip line carabiners and stuff. So anytime I need to do some zip lining, I'll bust these out, and it's good at. This is a Big Dog Snap. Right? This is a, what is this one? What do we say this was? 50 kilonewton? This is a 50 kilonewton. Josh sent me this for rigging. So this thing we put on the end of our rigging line makes it easier just to loop it and snap it. You like that better when we're rigging that way?
Yeah, it's fast.
Quicker to untie. A lot of times too, I'll use the what do you call it? Like the daisy chain bowline or whatever it is. Go and pull it and untie it. If not, then we like to go with it. Let's see. This is just a big carry-all carabiner type thing. I like having these handy. There's crap carabiners. I don't care if they get destroyed. Inside here is a notch wedge. And some tape, and then the things for my, I always keep these because I never know when I want to attach them back to my belt. I don't usually, but sometimes I do.
Figure out why tether on the other side.
Huh?
Tether on the other side.
Oh, we'll get it, yep, we're moving our way around. So, we got our back straps. Here, I got my Greg Brown tether, the zigzag tether. Shout out to Greg Brown for that. I took this off the zigzag because I wanted a rope wrench off of it. I only have one wrench head right now, and I was trying out the Cornell hitch, Matt Cornell's hitch. Loved it. I messed up the video footage with the sound and stuff, so I didn't put that out. But man, that ride I took on the Matt Cornell hitch was awesome. So I plan on doing more on that. This side we have another wedge. I don't know who this is. Nobody knows, I guess. Just some random hitch cord and stuff. Those are all burned up mostly. This was sent to me from Indoors in a care package with actually this hat and several other hats, and then this, which I use this for like redirect and just simple small stuff. Then I have I have a whole bunch. Oh, this is the other part. This is for the this is the Greg Brown tether for the hitch climber pulley. So if I want to do the hitch climber pulley setup using the tether on the rope wrench. And then I have a whole bunch of rubber rings, so you could put these on your carabiners. We use these a lot for a lot of different things. They just come in handy. I bought a whole set of them and threw them all in here, so boom, they're all in there. That sums up the outside of the bag. Inside, I have this. This is a little carry-all pouch. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these bags. If not, get familiar with them. I'm not sure which one's my favorite bag, but this thing right here is phenomenal. So it comes with this inside. So inside here I keep my slings. You guys have all seen these. These are the ones I've got from George, and the Omni block I got from Mike Frizzle. I also keep my bub zapper. It's not a bub zapper. It's my knot slingshot head that goes with my poles, and then just I don't know why, some extra cordage and a pair of gloves and more sawdust. So that all fits inside there. And inside here, it's going to have to be a show you kind of thing. So I have two lines, right? So I don't know if you guys can see that. I have what amounts to probably, it was 200, well, how much we cut off of it? Probably 40?
Yeah. Wow.
So we're probably about 160 foot of Blue Moon. I love Blue Moon. And I also have about, it's supposed to be 150 feet. Back when Cheryl Tree did the 12 days of Christmas, and it was giving away something every day, I won the rope. So that is going to be 150 foot of this Samson Ivy. It's called Midnight Ivy. It's not the same as the Poison Ivy line from Yale. This is Samson Ivy. So it feels a little different. Honestly, it's a really good rope. It feels a bit milkier than some of the other ropes, but honestly, I'm an old guy. My hands are getting worn out, and this one is like, it's really nice to grab. I run this one on my Spider Jack, so you guys know I love the Spider Jack. So there's 150 feet in there, give or take, because it seems more like 120, right?
Yeah.
I even went and checked the bag that it came in. I double checked it, because the first time I used it, I said, man, there's no way this is 150. But I didn't count it, I ain't gonna lie. It just does not seem like 150. Also have, this normally stays on my saddle all the time. I don't go anywhere without my rope runner. This stays on my saddle. Even if I'm climbing with another system, I always keep the rope runner on my saddle. And then, again, this is what we were using for when I was climbing the Cornell hitch. So I put that back on here. It's just a Heights tether, the Pinto pulley. And this hitch cord is nice, man. This stuff is like, it's hard to, I beat on this and beat on this and beat on this. This is that 8mm HRC, I think. It's just too small for my hands. I want something different. I don't know what size I can get, guys, let me know. I run mostly, like I said, the Blue Moon 11.7, but I'd like the fattest hitch cord, the thickest hitch cord I can run, just because it's more comfortable in my hands. And that's probably all we have in here. Oh, not really. You got Bub's favorite. That's the Zigzag. You can tell this was on there because he was running it. He still runs a lot of DRT stuff. Doing a lot better with SRT. A few bugs to work out, such as canopy ties. He got caught in a canopy tie. He used the quickie and set the canopy tie with the quickie in the Alpine Butterfly. Came down and split the limb. So here's his end, here's the tail end. When he tried to retrieve, he brought it right down onto, it was not a pretty sight. So SRT failed for him on that one. But the climbing wise, he's doing great climbing that way. Really picking up on the little tricks and tips to climb at SRT. We just have to work on canopy ties, base ties, stuff like that. So all in all, you've tried this with the Greg Brown tether, and you've tried the Rope Runner. SRT, what's your favorite?
I think it's that one.
The Rope Runner?
Yeah. Just because that was a little, it wasn't too bad single line, but it moved pretty fast.
Yeah.
I'm not too used to that yet.
Yeah.
On single line, yeah.
Now see me, I'm the opposite. I like the fast movement. I love the touch and go. I think this is way smoother than the Rope Runner. Just like when I bomb out from one limb to another, I can literally, I feel like that gives me a thump sometimes, or a hard stop, or no stop. Like it's just really touchy. This, I feel like I can land my jumps in leaps and stuff. So I like that a little bit better. But again, it's not midline attachable. I'm always switching from one end of the rope to the other end of the rope, redirecting or something stupid, and then I end up going with the Rope Runner. So again, the 200 or the 150 feet of Samson Midnight Ivy, shout out Cheryl Tree, and the 100 feet of Blue Moon, and that pretty much sums up these two bags. Of course, you know we got the Banner Protos. Junior's looking at getting one of these now. Guys, we just got communication, so we don't do the old school streaming no more. I'll do a review on this later. These are not Cenas. These are really low budget, low tech miracles. These things work phenomenal. Clear as day, radio, headphones, Bluetooth, all that stuff. AM, FM radio works great. Microphone, great speakers. They sound great. $100. $100 for two. So I don't want to jump the gun on it and say, "Oh, go get them." Nothing. We're gonna wait and we're gonna see. I did have an issue. The second day we had them, Junior went to turn his on and it would not turn on at all. Called up the company, they said, send it back, send it. And we're already shipping you a new one. So within what, 3 days?
Yeah.
It did take 3 days. 3 days we had a brand new unit with the extra microphone, extra headphone set to it and everything. So the customer service was phenomenal. They did not let us down on that. So, but again, I don't want to rush the gun. We'll talk about that in a future video. Guys, if there's anything here that you've seen that you want to see more of, or that you want to see less of, say maybe this guy. You know what I mean? Just leave it down in the comments. Let us know below. Say, hey, Junior was really aggravating me on this one. He was just standing there looking at us all weird and shit. Let me know. You know what I mean? We'll get him out of here. So, guys, shout out to everyone who's helped out the channel, everybody who's donated stuff. Anybody I may have missed, you know, we'll catch you in future videos. We do appreciate all the help. And
Cat's out of the bag.
The cat's out of the bag now. So if you want to see what Junior's got in his bags, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys.